Hello, Outlander. Can I get you something? I was waiting for you. I thought you might never show, yet it is fortunate that you did. My task today is to get you ready for the life of a ranger. I wouldn't have you think it is an easy life. Once you indicate that you are ready, you will be subjected to a series of trials. Each will symbolise a hurdle you must overcome before you may be deemed fit for your new tasks and life. Are you ready to begin the process? Good. The first trial is the trial of strength. I need you to break this boulder behind me. Something on your mind? Stay safe. Most impressive. Looks like Durusk might finally have worthy competition around the base. Good, for we have only just begun. The second trial is that of morality. Say you just apprehended a man responsible for killing 5 goblins. The man begs you for mercy. How do you respond? Alright, and what if the victims were not goblins, but goblin younglings? I find your judgment to be very hasty, but I admire your resolve and your convictions. I will ask you to consider a more open attitude to your beliefs. The world is forever changing, and you should evolve with it to ensure survival. Thank you for answering these questions. Based on what you say, I suspect you might enjoy the company of Foradant the most. The next trial is that of mental endurance. Do you see that tree stump over there? I need you to stay perfectly still atop it for 6 hours. You cannot move during that time. As your instructor, I am forbidden to joke while you are under my guidance. Remarkable! You made it appear so easy. For the trial of wisdom, you need to answer the following question. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morrow, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the twilight of the day? See you. For the trial of wisdom, you need to answer the following question. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morrow, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the twilight of the day? Yes? Sure. Remarkable! You made it appear so easy. For the trial of wisdom, you need to answer the following question. What creature walks on 4 legs in the morrow, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 in the twilight of the day? You'll have to explain your reasoning for that answer to me one day. Let's say that wisdom is not your strongest suit, shall we? But fear not, I won't tell the others. The correct answer is a man. He walks on his hands and knees as a child, on 2 legs as an adult, and on 3 with the aid of a cane in the hours before the night falls. I suggest we move on to the next trial, personal development. I want to ask you a question. What do you hope to achieve in the world? Quite well, but what if you actually achieved what you set out to do? What purpose would your life have then? This sounds like a realist's attitude. You are never done learning. Know when perfect means never sufficient, and appreciate the good enough to become content. You have now endured all of the trials in this exercise. I am quite satisfied with the results, and will report my experience to Thormin. Thank you for your patience. I will ask of you to return to Thormin now. I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. What about us? Sorry, I don't quite catch your meaning. Special? No, I think you're wrong. I suggest we keep things professional between us, especially since any distractions could put the entire Shire at risk. See you.
Hello. See you. Huh? See you.
Good day.
Good fortune has returned you to us. Buyersell delivered her report of the trials, and I hear nothing but good stories. I dare say that you are ready for your initiation now. Take some time to reflect. Return to me when you are ready. We will prepare the rites in the meantime. You stand before me with hope, I see. Excellent. Come, brethren. Let us introduce this recruit. We have assembled here to welcome a new brother in our ranks. Let us speak the words of rites and the offerings to the Vanir.
We call to Chesko, the Lord of the Winds. We invite Tamira, the Lady of Stars. We call upon Maldoran, Master of Deep Currents. We beckon Enigma, Shaper of Mountains. We seek out Eleonora, the Mother of Beast and Tree. We invite Mali, the Easer of Hurts. Finally, we look to the one who sees over all. We seek out your power, so that the one who is deemed worthy to join us may receive our secrets. Let us now say the ceremonial words in our old language.
And so it has come to this question. The question that will determine your future. The question that you cannot evade. Good Outlander, will you take up the oath to call yourself a ranger? And so we welcome you to our ranks. May your arrival bring light and hope to a world on the brink of darkness. Take pride in your new title, in your new name, and in your new companions.
Something you need?
Yes?
I still cannot believe that you are now ranked above me. But I shall not spoil this money meant to estate for you, nor challenge the wisdom of my mentor.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our company, brother. All of these events have passed so quickly. I sincerely pray that you can make a difference.
Take a shot.
If there's something you need, I'm probably not the one to talk to, but I can point you in the right direction. It's not faster than I expected.
Buy a cell, remember?
And so it has come to pass that you have become one of ours. You are a marked man from this point forward. People will look to you and expect better. I trust you're prepared not to disappoint them. But congratulations. I hope you are as proud and pleased as the rest of us. That is good to hear. But we have little time to bask in the joy of today. There is work to do. As am I. Let us hope that something good comes to us. But we will not fashion the good ourselves. So, let us speak of your first mission as a ranger. Honorless is the one who goes back when the road ahead turns steep. The Shire is on the brink of disaster. We have several clues, including some brought forward by yourself, that a major force is trying to occupy the region. This warrants not just more investigation, but I propose we take action as well. Several members of this force, and I suspect who might be leading these members, have been spotted in the Shire. I need you to join up with the Rangers and halt their activities. Which one of your company would you like to aid first? There's a suspicious construction site near Haffington, and I asked her to investigate it. But once again, trouble seems to be following that girl. Just make sure she's safe, and if need be, retrieve the information I sent her out to obtain. She can make it back to the base on her own this time. Good luck, Ranger.
Did Thorman tell you? He wants both of us.
What are you doing here? Wait, Foreman sent you to retrieve me again, didn't he? Well, I can't go back now, no matter what he wants. Yes, I have it. Turns out they tore down the old mill, and they're putting a new one up. That's what Foreman wanted to know. But if I go back now, I'll be empty-handed. So, I came up with a plan. You don't know that. In fact, he'll probably congratulate me on my quick thinking and flawless decision-making under pressure. Alright, so the construction master arrived about 10 minutes ago. With him out of the picture, this mill will fall about several weeks behind schedule. On top of that, we can sabotage the site so when a new overseer takes over, it'll be delayed even longer. Any questions? I salvaged some of the wooden boards from the old mill. With a little bit of time and careful handiwork, I managed to degrade their quality. They look normal, but they're mostly hollow, and they'll split when too much weight is resting upon them. I'll need you to replace my sabotage boards with theirs. Hey, just leave it to me! Alright, wait here. I'll take out the construction master. Then you can proceed with the sabotaging. Aren't I always? Hey you! Where did the new workers sign up?
What? Who are you? You don't look like one of my men.
Wait! I just noticed something. The bandits have stacked oil barrels up against the mill here. You could either stick with my original plan, or below the sucker sky high. While I wouldn't mind seeing a pile of burning ash, it won't take them long to figure it out if we took that approach. Good idea! Blowing up the mill would kinda defeat the purpose of subtle sabotage, wouldn't it? Just hurry up. I'm not sure when the next ruffian patrol will come by.
So, I sent you out to find Tinruth, and in return you sabotaged the construction of one of our enemy's mills? I'm impressed. Good work. Really? I would have expected a more radical response from her. I suppose I have some things to consider now. Thank you for telling me this, Outlander. What would you like to do next? Byercell's investigating some trouble down in the south. Assuming she hasn't veered off her set course, she'll be somewhere around the Dolvings by now. If you wish to aid her, you should look there. All right then.
I assume Thorman sent you here. Good, I could use some backup. Over the past week, we've discovered a lot of stolen tobacco exports from the farms in the south. Specifically, the majority seems to be going out of the Shire's southern gates, right around this location. Earlier, I noticed a few empty ruffian-piloted wagons entering this region, and just recently they returned full of stolen tobacco. Luckily for us, they appear to have stopped for a quick break. We should be able to take out their escort and sabotage their wagons, but we must hurry. Sure.
Our master said he would keep these rangers off our backs.
Let's keep this brief.
I can see your blood. The boy this ranger bleed. I'm just here to rub little folk. You're not.
What did you eat?
You think you're...
The outcome was predetermined, but in life I did not see it so. Yes? Yep. I believe our work here is done. You should talk to Thorman again when we return to the base. Yep. Let's say you were hopelessly cornered, and 100 goblins stood between you and any chance of escaping. What would be your weapon of choice?
But without a doubt, I'd take on goblins far before they came within spitting distance. Makes a good melee weapon if they get too close as well.
Except if they attacked simultaneously. There's no way you could hold them off with a bow.
Twin daggers. I'd use my stealth to my advantage and slit their throats before they ever knew I was there.
Except 100 goblins is a bit much to attack in the shadows. If you were seen, even once, all hope would be lost.
What about you, Darusk? What would be your weapon of choice?
You're kidding, right? Daylight. Goblins are weaker when out in the sun. I'd use that to my advantage and clobber them with my fists.
Not sure if I can endorse the fist strategy, but Darusk has my vote. Is there something you need? Sure. Speak your piece. What would you like to do next? Darusk is down in the fields by Tuckbur. The ruffians over in that area, they're getting braver. More foolish, even. They're no longer worried about keeping their work discreet. I suppose, with their current numbers, they no longer feel obliged to hide themselves. And with the stubbornness of some halflings, well, you can see where this is going. One of the halflings decided to have a talk with some of the bandits yesterday. Without getting into needless detail, the farmer managed to chase these ruffians off of his property. But they won't be humiliated by those they think they can lord over. They'll be back, and Curtin will be killed, unless we can interfere. As I said before, you won't be doing this alone. Durusk is already there, and he's waiting for your arrival. I'd also expect the farmer and his sons will aid in the defense of their home. From my reports, you'll need all the help you can get anyway. Now get out of here, and make sure the first halfling to stand up for his freedom doesn't become the first halfling to have died taking that stand.
Good, you've made it. We've taken out a few scouts so far, but I doubt we discouraged the main force any. They'll be preparing for their primary assault any minute now. There are 3 caves surrounding this farm. From what I've gathered, there's a ruffian garrison held up in each of them. The problem? There's one southwest, one east, and one north. They'll have us surrounded when they invade. Curtin and his family have been busy stacking crates, chairs, barrels, and just about everything they own as cover. Use that to your advantage. All right, people, get ready. They'll be here soon. That's them. Let them have it.
Nobody can tell me I didn't. You'd better run. You could kill us all. I've got I will have more revenge.
You're tougher than you look.
Back! Please don't kill me. I might die from that. I'll get you for that.
Another way. Treat them like the rest.
The sword before in my life.
Getting out of here. See what you can do against my blade.
Slaughter them all.
You better roll. Oh, stand. The tide.
There's so many of them.
Please don't kill. They can beat us.
Is it too much to ask? They're gone! We won! I'd always heard of you Rangers and what you could do, but I ain't ever believed it. With you out there watching over us, well, I think we may yet survive this.
You know that southerner you caught intimidating farmers by Far End last week? He's been spotted again. Over by the marshes this time.
Impossible. He's dead now. It must be someone else.
Evidently not. Word has it he's threatening to kill any of the locals not accepting his offers.
That sounds like him. I'm going out to finish that job as soon as I can.
There's a lot to do. What do you need? What would you like to do next? The enemy's men have also seized control of Pathmead. With their current momentum, I suppose it was inevitable. Fordant has already been dispatched to investigate the new outpost they set up there. I'll need you to join him. That's what I like to hear. Go get it done, Ranger.
I was wondering if you'd ever show up. Go ahead and get comfortable. We might be waiting a while. Right now, observing. Not much else can be done. From what I've overheard, a runner is supposed to arrive soon and obtain a message that he'll carry to a ruffian outpost in the south. If we did that, all hope of discovering the contents of that note is lost. As much as I prefer a straight fight, we need to wait for the runner to arrive. I like your thinking, friend. Yes, I plan on securing the information within. We must be patient and not provoke the ruffians, else the runner may not show. When he does, however, one of us will need to distract the bandits while the other catches the runner. Taking the amusing task. No matter, I would have chosen the same. Alright, remember, don't startle anything until I say so. Curses! The runner is a halfling. There's a change of plans needed. You can't harm him, and that's going to make my job more difficult. Regardless, stay steady. Now, keep those ruffians off my back.
I'll get you for that. Filthy! I'll show you pain.
Here's the letter. Take it to Thormin. I'm sure he'll be eager to see it. See you.
Ah, there you are. You're a hard man to track down, and you are beginning to make quite the name for yourself here. But perhaps I have you at a disadvantage, for you may not remember me. Ah, indeed. That was amusing, wasn't it? I hope my little ruse didn't cause too much trouble. I'm overjoyed to hear I made a lasting impression. I come to you with a proposal. You are out here to stop my operation. I assume you suspect I orchestrated all the events that have you running around the Shire, but let's be honest with each other. Who do you think will survive this conflict? Do you have any idea how many supporters I have gathered over the past months? I think it would surprise you. And just look at your own company. How could a band of warriors so few make a difference? This is without mentioning their lack of order and instability as a group. Should one stray just a little, their quest will fail, and the others will be slain. No, you should join me. Together, we can achieve what the others cannot. We can save this land from the evils of the East, but we must act quickly and set up our defenses before the orcs arrive. This offer won't last. I expect a reply from you right now. How unfortunate. It seems you have sealed your fate. Enjoy your life in the light while you can. Before too long, my claws will be in your mind, and your years will be filled with servitude. I will allow you one bit of free will once I've become master of this region. You will remember this day as the moment you chose death and despair. But one last thing. Tell my brother my bonds are loose and loyalty free. How typical. He never told you, did he? You are prepared to serve a man who will order me killed, but never explain whose life is being taken. Now do you realize you are nothing more than a puppet sent to clean up his master's mistakes? And what happens if you succeed? Do you think Thormin will still accept you as a ranger when you have dealt with me? No, you are not a ranger now. Even with this, he has deceived you. He has started you down a path built upon lies. When you reach the end, and the end you will see, you will be cast out, abandoned. And then Thormin will find another to do his bidding, to slay you. For the cycle must continue. Consider my words carefully. Not everything is as it seems.